Hey there, Morgan here from Crafting a Lovely Life, and today we are making these super cute Halloween cold cups using our Cricuts and permanent adhesive vinyl. These cold cups were so much fun to make and I just love how they turned out. Both of the designs I'm using today for these cups are available for free on my website and I will link them in the description below. Be sure to download them so you can make these fun cups too. All right, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is open up a new project in Cricut Design Space and upload our designs. I already have them uploaded, but if you need help with this part, I will link a video below showing you how to upload designs to Design Space. These are already sized perfectly for 24-ounce cold cups, so you won't need to resize them unless you are using a different size cold cup. Now we can just get the layers attached so they stay together while we cut. To do that, just select the entire design and click Ungroup. Then select the first layer and click Attach. Then do the same thing for the remaining layers. Now you can click Make It and continue to select your material type. I'm using regular permanent adhesive vinyl for the white ghost layer. For the bats, I'm using Cricut holographic threads vinyl, and for the stars and hearts, I'm using a shimmer vinyl. I will link all of the materials I used below, but you can also just use whatever you have on hand. Just be sure to select the material types you are using for each mat before you cut them. Now you can place the vinyl on the mat with the colored side up and the paper side down. Load the mat and start cutting. Repeat that process for the remaining colors of vinyl. Again, if you are using different material types for each mat, make sure you select the correct material type before cutting that mat. Next, we are going to weed the vinyl. Just peel up the corner to remove the bulk of the excess vinyl. Then use a weeding tool to get all of the smaller pieces removed from the design. Before we place the vinyl on the cup, we need to make sure to clean the cups with rubbing alcohol and a lint-free cloth. Now we're going to take a piece of standard grip transfer tape and place it on the ghost layer. Then use a scraper tool on the front and the back of the ghost to get them stuck to the transfer tape. Peel up the transfer tape with the ghosts on them and place them onto the cup. Start by sticking the middle of the design down and then work your way out. Use the scraper tool again to make sure the vinyl sticks to the cup, then peel up the transfer tape. Now we are going to repeat this process for the bat layer. I recommend having the design pulled up on your computer while you're placing the vinyl so you can make sure everything goes in the right spot. I had originally planned to layer the stars and hearts just like we did for the other layers, but decided to hand place them instead. The shimmer vinyl requires you to use a strong grip transfer tape, but because I placed the ghosts and bats first, I was a little worried that the strong grip transfer tape would actually pull the bats and the ghosts off of the cup. So I just went ahead and placed the rest of the design by hand, which was actually pretty easy and allowed me to make sure they got placed exactly where I wanted them. For the next cup, I'm going to go through the process really quickly because it was essentially the same as the first cup, just with a different design. So again, after you upload the design, you will want to ungroup it. Then I decided to only attach the ghost layers this time so I could hand place the pumpkins and hearts. For some reason, Design Space split the pumpkins and hearts onto multiple mats, so I went back and clicked on the Color Sync tab, which is next to the Layers tab. Then you can just click on the layer and drag it up to the layer you want it to be on the same mat with. Now when I click Make It, we just have one mat per color, which is what we want. Then you can click Continue and set your material types for each mat again. Then load the mats and start cutting. Next, you will need to weed the designs just like we did for the first cup. Now you can clean the cup with rubbing alcohol and start placing the design elements onto the cup. I am totally obsessed with how these cups turned out and will probably be using them all year long. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and get a chance to make your own set of cold cups this Halloween. Be sure to subscribe below so you can follow along each week as I share new crafty projects. Don't forget to grab these free designs on my website listed below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!